This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News.
2 Boy Scouts killed on an East Texas lake after a tragic boating accident. KETK.com contributed to this report. 2 Boy Scouts were killed Saturday when their boat hit a power line on an East Texas lake. A 3rd scout was injured and taken to a Shreveport hospital. The group was sailing on Lake of the Pines when they lost control and hit a power line. The contact with the line caused the group's electrocution. The group was reportedly from Halesville. East Texas Area Council of the Boy Scouts released a statement on the death saying this is an extremely difficult time for our scouting family. 7 are sickened after a mass food poisoning at Austin Zilker Clubhouse over the weekend. The Statesman.com contributed to this report. From the Hilltop Ranch-style Zilker Clubhouse, owned by the city of Austin, multiple reports of food poisoning were being made to Austin's EMS. Saturday night, around 11:30, Austin Travis County EMS received calls for help, with at least 3 ambulances rushed to the Austin Clubhouse. As confusion abated from the mass poisoning, 5 victims were transported from the Zilker Clubhouse and 2 other transported from a nearby location. All of the sickened were taken to St. David's South Austin's Medical Center. There is no word on the cause or source of the purported food poisoning. Both Texas toddlers left in a hot car in June as a homicide, according to the medical examiner. The AssociatedPress.com contributed to this report from Weatherford. Autopsies show 2 North Texas toddlers died of heat stroke after investigators say their mother allegedly left them in her hot car for several hours to teach them a lesson. A medical examiner determined the deaths of 2-year-old Juliet Ramirez and 1-year-old Kavanaugh Ramirez of Weatherford were homicides. The mother, Cynthia Randolph, was arrested in June for injury to a child and remains jailed. Randolph initially said her children locked themselves in her car. An arrest affidavit says Randolph later said her daughter refused to get out of the car, so she locked both toddlers inside to teach them a lesson. Temperatures were in the 90s. Some good news from Six Flags Fiesta Texas. They are building a new roller coaster. NBCDFW.com contributed to this report. Six Flags Fiesta Texas is rolling out a new Wonder Woman ride. The Wonder Woman Golden Lasso Coaster is scheduled to open in San Antonio in the spring of 2018. The ride will have a 90-degree drop, single-file seating, and a 0G roll.
Visit us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Tumblr at Skyserve News Service.